Hello everyone. So how are you guys? Good, great, everybody. Can you please confirm? I hope am I audible and visible to all of you. Uh, Let me just inform in the Telegram so that they could join. I've just informed in the Telegram. So how are you guys? कैसे हो आप लोग? Everybody, how are you? Great. So I would start with the first class of mine, and we'll do some of the previous year questions. I mean, sorry, because I have given you the homework as well. मैंने आपको I have given you the homework, guys, also. So we will be basically discussing the homework, and this is basically part 3 of percentage which we are doing, in which we are solving like every kind of a question. So today the focus point will be pass percentage kind of a question, means the type of pass and fail. Okay. So I hope, I would say that please share this session to all of you so that maximum people can join us. So this is a foundation course going on, everybody. This is like old school method versus the ratio method. I am every time I used to guide you about the difference between the old school method and the ratio method. Always remember, these are very important methods which I am guiding you. Correct? Hi, Maths Factory. How are you? Release. Yeah, I have an idea. Any idea when vacancy? Which vacancy you're talking about? In the month of Feb, I would say Fab. In the month of Fab, you can expect Maths Factory. How are you? I hope you're good. So let's start with the question now. We would not wait. We have solved like main year question, guys, as you have remembered. So let us now discuss some of the questions which are very important, and the type includes the different. So let me start with the question. So this is the first question, everyone. See, first of all, I would say that firstly it will be SBI and then the IBPS. Okay, so you can just expect from Fab and March. So let us start solving the question. Aman requires X minus 4% to pass. He gets 196 marks and falls short by 20 marks. So basically, guys, see, this is, I am again saying, we are doing what? We are just expressing. We are basically building our basics here. Correct? We are basically building our basics here. So the reason behind such a kind of question is all questions are being taken from PYQs, or they are being made. They are, I would say, replica of PYQs. Okay. So first of all, what is required? Can you like find out the passing marks? So if I take, suppose I make you solve one. If I would get like 196 marks plus 20, then this is my passing marks, na? Because scoring 196, I am fall by 20 marks. So if I'll get like 196 plus 20, I would be passing. So this is my pass, correct? Correct, na? So my pass would be how much? 190, 10. Can I say this would be 216? So 216 is my passing marks, correct? I hope. If the maximum marks she could have got is 600, so maximum marks they are getting like 600. So my pass percentage is basically what? 216 upon 600 multiplied by 100, which is 0 gets cancelled. 6, I would say 6 3s are 18, and then 19 20. So I would say this would be like 36%. Correct? 36%. So my pass percentage is basically 36%. I hope you all are getting this, how I approach to this pass percentage. Now let's see again. Then find the value of X. So basically we need to figure out the value of X. Correct? Aman requires X minus 4 percentage to pass. My pass percentage is 36%. Can I say that X minus 4, I'll write down here. So X minus 4 percentage is nothing but equal to 36 percentage. This percentage gets cancelled out. So the value of X would be 40 na. I hope everyone making this sense. Come on, say yes or no. Come on, guys. I would request all of you to like the session, to share the session, and try understanding that what I did right now. Basically what I did, Aman requires X minus 4% to pass. He gets 196 marks and falls short by 20 marks. So this is basically passing marks of Aman. But I need to figure out the percentage. So I need to know the total marks. So my total marks is 600. So then I can say that 216 is what percent of 600, which is 36. So from here I can equate. I hope this has been clear to everyone. Guys, can you please comment? Everyone, can you please comment? It will be great, guys, if you comment. Come on. Maths Factory, I hope you got this. I would request all of you to please share the session. Please share it, guys. Please. I am guiding you from the basics, correct? And these are the type of questions which are regularly being asked in the examination. Okay, let's come to the next question. So this is the next question. Again, same replica. Again, I would say this is the same replica. Try, guys. Again, I would say this is the same replica. Try. In an examination, a Nishu must get X plus 6% marks to pass. So basically, they need to get like X plus 6% to pass, correct? But the question is there. Let us see the question. But a student who gets 37.5%. Now the point comes, what is 37.5%? 37.5% is 3 by 8 marks and failed by 36. So 36.7% of what? Of the total marks, isn't it? Now if the total marks is given to me, which is 800, so can I say that 3 by 8 of 800 plus he fails when he scored 37.5%, he fails by 36. If I'll add 36, this is the passing marks, isn't it? This is basically a passing marks. This is basically a passing marks, I would say. I hope everyone is getting, this is basically passing marks. So this gets 100 times. So basically 336 is the passing marks, isn't it? 336 is the passing marks. I hope everyone is getting. 336 is the passing marks, isn't it? Okay. Now if the total marks in the examination, okay, then find the X percent of Y. Now what is X percent of Y? Can you just figure it out? What is X percentage of Y? If anyone is trying this question, 336 is the passing marks. Come on, try it, guys. Try by yourself, fatafat. Can you score the passing percentage? Yes. 336 divided by 800 multiplied by 100 is the passing percentage. 8. How many times? 4 times, na? 4 times and 2 times, which is 42. So the passing percentage is nothing but 42. Correct? And in an examination, Nishu Mutt gets X plus 6% marks to pass. So again, you can say that X plus 6 percentage is equal to 42 percentage. Percentage gets cancelled out. So X equals to 42 minus 6, 2 and 4. So X equals to 36, correct? Isn't it, everyone? So slowly I need to figure out the 36% of 2025. So I need to figure out 36% of 225. What is 36%? You can just calculate it off. What is just 36%? Come on, everyone. From here, I think you can just go for, as you wish, you can go for anyways out. You can go for 36 by 100 multiplied by 225. This goes like, I would say 9 times, and this goes again. 81 is the answer. 81 is the answer. I hope everyone is getting. Please confirm. Okay, let us now see next one. So this is the next question. Try this question. Good morning, Beauty. How are you? Beauty, can you solve this question? How are you, Beauty? कैसी हो? बढ़िया सब. चलो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं, Beauty. That's nice. Beauty, क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं, ठीक है. 40 in a test Anna got x minus 6% of total marks and failed by 40. भाई ये तो गजब बात है ना. And failed by 40. And while Sushi got 2x minus 12, Sushi को 2x minus 12 मिला, and which is 20 more than the passing marks, जो कि 20 ज़्यादा है passing marks से. Okay, this is also fine, चलेगा. Which is 20 more than the passing marks. If the total marks of the test is 250, total marks दिया हुआ है आपको 250, तो निकालना है आपको basically. Then you need to figure it out. Then find the marks obtained by Anna. Find the marks obtained by Anna. Anna का marks निकालना है. I think सवाल समझ में आ गया होगा. So how we can do it? So भाई Anna got x minus 6% of total marks and failed by 40. तो देखो Anna को कितना आया है. Anna को let me just एक मिनट वेट करिए. Anna को बेसिकली क्या हुआ है, देखो Anna को x minus 6% आया है, ठीक है. x minus Anna को x minus 6% आया है और वो फेल हो गई है. She had failed. Then if I'll add 40, then she will be passed. ठीक है, is it right? But this is again change with the Sushi. Sushi got 2x minus 12% and more than the passing marks, and she got 20 more than the plus 20 more than the passing marks, isn't it? So basically but you need to understand that we need to equate both the equations. So how I can equate x minus x minus 6% plus 40 is the passing marks, but Sushi got passing marks 20 more. So if I would say 2x minus 12, if I'll subtract minus 20 I'll do, then this is the passing marks of Sushi, isn't it? I hope you are getting my point, everyone. Correct. So now 40 and 60, this is like 60. 60 equals to 2x minus 6, 2x minus 12, and x, that would be how much? 2x minus, see, this would be what? This would be 2x minus 12, and that should be minus x minus 6. This would be like 2x minus 12 minus x plus 6, correct? I hope this makes sense, everyone. So from here, what I can figure it out, but the point here come, now see the point. So you can also solve here that x, 2x minus x minus 6, correct, is equal to 60. But can I say this is the passing percentage? This marks is of what? This marks is basically 250%. 250% of 100. Correct? Yes or no? I hope this makes sense. So this goes how many times? 5 times. This goes like 2 times. Correct? This goes 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 2 times. This goes 24. So x minus 6 equals to 24. Then x equals to 30. I hope till now it is making sense that x equals to 30. Now what I need to figure it out? Then what I need to figure out, find the marks obtained by Anna. Anna got x minus 6 percentage, and value of x is 30. So Anna will get like 24. So 24% of 250. Correct? This I need to figure it out, na? 24% of 250. Correct. 24% means 20% would be 50 and 4% 60. So 60 would be the answer. Good morning. I hope everyone understood. Please say. Understood? Beauty Sharma, Maths Factory. Anything doubt? Any doubt, please comment. Any doubt, please comment. कोई doubt है? Come on guys, say. Oh, that's great. I hope you are finding it the solution मिल रहा है ना? क्या doubt है बताओ? Any doubt then please comment. Beauty बताओ अगर कोई, if you have any doubt then you can comment. पूछ सकती हो. कोई doubt है Beauty? Have you got ये solution समझ में आया? I think we should go for next question. I think we should go for next question. Next question की तरफ जाते हैं. चलो. Now come on, try this. Please do share the session now. Can you guys solve this? 80% of students attend the exam and 10% of the students fail the exam. So basically the total you need to remember. Basically you need to remember the total. Can I say my total, if I assume my total is 100, if I'm assuming 80% of students attend the exam, so it attend is like 80%, correct? And 10% of the students fail the exam. So the student who will attend, they will only fail na. So this much is attending and 10% exactly fail. So basically 8 are fail. If 8 are fail, then I can say 72 are pass, correct? Out of 80 only. The number of girls passed in the exam is 27. Is 50% of the student passed in the examination. Now see, this is very important line. How the examiner play with the words. The number of girl student who passed in the exam is 27, which is 50% of the student passed in the exam. So can you just say that what this is saying? So can I say everyone, what is the 50% of it? So 50% of it would be 36 are girls and of it 36 are boys. If you sum it up, they would come to 72 only. But according to me, it is 36. According to the quotient, 36 is basically 27. So I can say 36 belongs to 27, correct? Yes or no? Basic logic. So if I would say 1 belongs to what? 1 belongs to 27 by 36, which means what? 36, 3 by 4, correct? I hope find the total number of students in the class. They are asking the total number of students in the class. Can you just figure it out? How to figure it out? Total number of students in the class. Till now you got this logic, come on. Number of students in the class. Come on, say. Till now I have done 1 equals to 3 by 4. Now you need to do 36 belongs to 27. Now you try solving it now. How can you solve? Number of students in the class. $75. I hope you guys will answer, but that would be 75. One value is 3 by 4. Correct? One value is 3 by 4. The number of students will be 75. How much? 100 into 3 by 4. So that's why I am giving this series. I think you are getting everything ना. 100 का 3 by 4 निकालोगे तो 75 ही तो आएगा. यही तो आंसर है इसका. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. देखो अगर आप लोग कमेंट नहीं करोगे ना तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आएगा कि बेसिकली आपको समझ आया है कि नहीं आया. तो कमेंट कर दो एक आध बारी, ठीक है, ताकि मेरे को लगे. नाउ कम ऑन ट्राई दिस. इन एन अगेन ये एग्जाम वाला क्वेश्चन है. और गाइज एग्जाम वाले क्वेश्चंस बहुत पूछे जाते हैं. आई वुड से अगेन एंड अगेन एग्जाम वाले क्वेश्चंस बहुत पूछे जाते हैं. आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू कि पहले खुद से ट्राई करो एक बार ही देख, ठीक है? सो एक बार मैं ट्राई करता हूँ that Indian examination नैना scored 36% of the marks and failed by X. तो पहली बात तो दिमाग में रखो कि भाई नैना पास कैसे करेगी? तो 36% में if we'll add X, नैना will pass. And Sonal scored 65% marks and gets X plus 132 marks more than the passing marks. तो ये घटाना पड़ेगा ना हमें, क्योंकि ये तो हमें घटाना पड़ेगा अगर इसका पासिंग मार्क्स निकालना है तो. सो सोनल को कितना आ रहा है? ये तो सोनल को 65% आ रहा है, बट वो घटाना पड़ेगा तब वो सोनल पहुंचेगी पासिंग मार्क्स की तरफ. ये इक्वेशन, इफ यू क्लियर दिस इक्वेशन, दैट इज अंडरस्टूड. व्हाट आई सेड कि द पासिंग मार्क्स ऑफ नैना should be equal to the passing marks of Sonal, which is 65% minus x plus 132. Make sense everyone? अभी ब्रेक ब्रैकेट में कर लो ये, ठीक है? मतलब ये ब्रैकेट में होगा, ठीक है? तो नाउ द सेकेंड लाइन इज बेसिकली 36% ऑफ मतलब x इज इक्वल टू 65% माइनस x माइनस 132. आई होप दिस मेक सेंस, ठीक है? समझ आ रहा है? तो यहां से कैन यू से हाउ मेनी x? 2x. 2x would be how much? 2x would be how much? Come on, say fast. और आपको पता है द सोनल स्कोर्ड 348 मार्क्स मोर देन दैट ऑफ नैना. ये आपको बताना है, बताओ फटाफट. एवरीबडी कम ऑन से, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाउ विल यू फिगर इट आउट? Come on. 36% of x and 65%. That would be equal to 2x equals to 348 minus 132. So 348 minus 132 is how much basically? 216 of 2x. X equals to 216 by 2, which is how much? Which is how much? 108. This part is get completed. This is very good question, I would say. Now here is the question. If Sonal scored more than that of Nana, Sonal scored more than that of Nana. So can I say that Sonal minus Anna is given to us 348? Correct na? Sonal minus Anna is given to us 348. Wait a minute, I'll show you. Now see, यहाँ पे आप थोड़ा सा देखो, एक जगह आप यहाँ पे ना इजी भी कर सकते थे. ये 348 कैसे आया वो मैं आपको समझा देता हूँ. वैसे you need to understand that how 348 came. Just watch it. Can I say that 65%? देखो अगर मैं परसेंटेज की बात करूं, if I talk about the percentage, Sonal is 65% minus 36% is basically 348. Correct? And if you subtract ना, अगर आप subtract करोगे, you will get like 29%. The value of 29% is equal to 348. Correct? The value of 1% would be equal to 12. 1% का वैल्यू कितना आ जाएगा? 12 के बराबर आ जाएगा. यहाँ पे क्लियर है? और इसी 29% का वैल्यू उठा के मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया है. ठीक है? ये आपको थोड़ा कैलकुलेट करना चाहिए. यू नीड टू जस्ट कैलकुलेट दिस वैल्यू. ओके, सो द 100% वुड बी हाउ मच? 100% वुड बी हाउ मच? 100% वुड बी 1200. नाउ द पॉइंट हियर कम्स, find the minimum pass percentage of the exam. See, minimum pass percentage would be 36. तो होगा ही, लेकिन there would be also one more thing. Now if you need to figure out the pass percentage, then this 100 divided by 1200 multiplied by 100, 0. This is like 9 times. So the maximum pass percentage 9% is 36% plus 9%. Is 36% plus 9%. Basically, how much? 45% is the minimum passing marks. Understood? Should I explain one more time? If you say I would explain this one more time, beauty. Should I explain this one more time? Should I explain you this one more time or it's fine? You guys are getting this. Is it okay? Okay. Try this. If a fraction denominator is decreased by 60%, a fraction denominator is decreased by 60%. So come on, 60% basically. What is 60%? 60 by 100, which is 3 by 5. Decrease. Decrease, they are saying decrease. 5 by 3 decrease. 1 minus 3 by 5, which is 5, minus 3, which is 5. 2 by 5. This is called decrease, which I have done here now. This is called decrease. So you need to understand how the fraction is getting decreased. I would say this is easy question. This is easy. I would not say to try this. This is easy. Try next one. Oh, this would be like tough. Try that becomes 12 by 5. Now come on, try. This is like previous year question. I would say this is previous year question. If a numerator of a fraction is increased by 87.5, 87.5 would be how much? Now see, the hurdle point is you need to figure out the value of this 18.5. The point is you need to figure out the value of 18.5, then 16.66 first of all. If you understand, if you like understand this is what 18.5, again that would be multiple of 5. That's guaranteed 12.5, I would say. So now try and understand, guys, that how you're getting it, means how the question is basically being solved here. So come on, try. And this part is 16.6 is basically 1 by 6. It is increased, plus 1 by 6 means 7 by 6, isn't it? 1 is okay, denominator is decreased. Decrease means minus 1 by 6 means 5 by 6. So we are having like numerator and denominator. Now first of all it has been increased by. So how much it gets increased? It increased by 7 by 8, na? Yeah, 7 by 8. This is like 87.5 is basically 7 by 8. So that becomes like 15. 15 by 8. Increased by 15 by 8. Then it is decreased by 5 by 6. And then the value of the fraction becomes 12 by 5. I hope you are getting my point. 5. No. No. Come on, solve. Solve this, everyone. How can you solve the question? 3 4s are 3 5s are correct. Now the numerator upon denominator would be how much? Numerator upon denominator would be how much? That would be numerator upon denominator would be, this would be 25 and this 5 and 5 gets cancelled out, no? No, this 5 and this 5. That would be numerator and denominator would be Yeah, I'll give the options, but not right now. Not right now. It would be how much? That numerator would divide with 16 by 15. 16 by 15. Mine is 16 by 15. Just check it out. Is it coming like 16 by 15? I would say so, yes. And this is one of the previous year question. This is basically previous year question, everyone. This is previous year question. Let's come to the next one. Try this. I will be giving you the options, but not today. From tomorrow, we will have the options also. Today, I'm just, see, for 2 days, I'm just building your basics. So, in a fraction, if numerator is decreased by 30%, numerator is getting decreased by 30%, then decrease means numerator is becoming like multiplied by 7 divided by 10. The denominator would be like that. Again, and again increased by 7%. If it is increased by 7%, then automatically what you can say? It is increased by 7%. Similarly, it is decreased by 20%. So every time it is increase, decrease, increase, decrease. How will you write? Say fast, everyone. 15 by 14. 20% increased. 20% increase means what? 5 by 6. And again increase by 12.5% means what? 8 by 9. This whole belongs to 25 by 63. Just solve this, you will get the answer. Just solve this, you will get the answer. Not more than that. Okay. So 7 2s are 5 2s are 3s are 4s are. Now fill numerator by denominator is basically how much? So numerator of and by denominator is nothing but 5 by 7. Na? How much? 2 by 5. 40% is the answer. Hi Dwej, how are you? कैसे हो? Let's find one more problem. So these are like fractional problems. Let us now solve the yesterday homework. We have also done the homework, so let me just solve the homework. Can we solve the question? Come on, try this. Why you are disturbing the class? Not this one. The price of sugar is increased by 30%. No, I think Chaitanya was asking one of the question. Na? Chaitanya was asking one of the question. Wait a minute. Chaitanya, I don't have that question which you are asking. Wait a minute, let me just figure it out, that question first. Wait a minute, guys. I think I have that question. Just wait. Yesterday's homework I'm just figuring out. This was. Try this. Try this. Now again, price into consumption. The question is of price into consumption. Correct? This was homework which I have given. Try this, guys. This was the homework which I have given. Try this, everyone. This was the homework which I have given. The price of the commodity be raised by 25%. How much percent must a householder reduce his consumption of the commodity so as to increase his expenditure? Now, here you need to understand the basic point is that you need to understand the relation between price and consumption. Correct? Now, they are saying that price is increased by 25%, raised by 25%. Means your 4 will become 5, correct? If price is getting increased, the consumption will get decreased and it will become from 5:4. Correct? This follow reverse order, 5:4. Now, this becomes 20 and this also becomes 20. They're asking how much percent must a householder reduce his consumption? So basically, householder is reducing what kind of consumption? Consumption is reduced by 1 over 5, which is 20%. I hope you understood. This is the case of price and consumption. Yes, very good. Very good, very good, very good. I hope, Beauty, you got this? Beauty, you got this? 20%? This was yesterday's homework. I was just taking out the homework. This was yesterday's homework. Let's go for one more yesterday homework, which is this one. Try this. Price of sugar is increased by 30%. Again, you need to write down the relation of price and then consumption. So if price is increased by 30%, means what? Means what? Means initially the 10 would become 13. Then consumption would be like reverse of it. But they are saying no. There's a decrease in the consumption of sugar by 20%. 20% decrease means what? Means initially it was 5, now it becomes 4. So basically this becomes 50. The price into consumption initially becomes 50 and after that it becomes 52. So there is an increase of 2. Correct. They're asking what? Find the percentage increase or decrease. They're asking find the percentage increase or decrease. The percentage increase of 2 upon 50 into 100. Basically 2 times, which is 4%. Very good. Very good. So, okay, fine. Let's come to solve next one. Try this. Try this. Haters. Beauty, solve this question. 22 means 2 by 9. There is a decrease of from tomorrow, guys. I will be coming with the option, not from tomorrow, from Monday, because today is the Saturday and we are solving like every question, as you can see. Okay. 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 So first of all, what is 12.99? There's a decrease of 12.99. So 1 by 9 is basically 11.11. So 2 by 9 would become 22.22. But there's decrease. Decrease means initial value was 9, now it becomes 7. Isn't it? The price. The price. Yes, ya no? Yes, ya no? Okay. And the consumption increased by 14.28. So 14.28 is basically, so 14.28 is basically 1 by 7. There's an increase, means it would like consumption would become from 7 to 8. Correct? It would become from 7 to 8. Now this is like 63 and this is like 56. Correct? There's a decrement, I would say. There's a decrement, isn't it? Yes or no? This goes 9 times. This goes 8 times. There's a decrement of 1 by 9, which is 11.11% answer. But beauty, the previous question you have answered negative. It would not be negative, na? It would be positive, na? Initially it was 50. They are asking find the increase and decrease percentage of expenditure. So expenditure is priced into consumption. Here it is 50. Now it is becoming 52. There's an increment of 2, na? I hope this is clear, beauty. Please confirm. Is this clear to you? Your second answer was wrong, I would say. No clear. Okay. Let me just make you understand this one more time. Okay, just make you understand one more time. Just wait. Wait. Let us try this question once more. See. Please have a logic. Price of the sugar is increased by 30%. So can I say the price is initially the price would be 100 and now it becomes like 130. So basically the price is basically 10 is to 13 right now. This is the price. Then my consumption is basically saying consumption is so as family decreases the consumption by 20%. This is a decrease of 20%. Means initially it was 50, na? Means initially it was 5, then it becomes 4. So now this price into consumption is basically expenditure, na? So see, price into consumption is basically expenditure. Okay. So first case price into consumption is becoming 50 and the second case is becoming like 52. So if initial it is 50 and then it is 52, there's an increase of 2, na? There's an increase of 2, and if you ask the increase of 2 is of on what? So the increase of 2 is basically on 50 into 100. This is 2 times, which is 4% increment, not decrement. I hope this is clear now. So yesterday PDF which I have shared you in the Telegram, I have solved all the questions. Yesterday PDF which I have shared you in the Telegram, I have solved all the questions, everyone. All the questions, correct? If you guys have any doubt in any of the questions, you can just comment. You guys have doubt any of the, like, in any question you guys have a doubt, you can just comment. Now today what we did, see percentages, what we are going on, we have done like all of the questions. The point is that how we are like preparing. First of all, we done in the first class we solved the basic level of question, correct? A basic I would request all of you to watch the session. In second class I have solved the questions again of like percentage increase, successive percentage change, In the third class I am talking about, I would say price and consumption. Then I have talked about passing and fail. If you understand, we talked about passing and fail, and every PDF I have shared it. In the next class, which is the fourth class, I will be guiding you about election questions, correct? The election questions. So basically, if you look over your foundation or the banking exam, you can see that these are important categories through which the question is being asked regularly, whether it is a pre-examination, or it is a mains examination. It has been regularly been asked. These are must do questions from percentages, as I am saying. These are the must do questions from percentages, as I am saying. I would request all of you to please comment. I would request all of you, I'll follow the sequence as I've written. I would request all of you to please to please watch this session, put your comment. From tomorrow, the options will be also there, guys. See you all, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed the class. Bye bye, guys. Signing off, Agnimitra. I hope this will help you a lot. Keep shining and keep learning.